Welcome back to the show. Well, listen, we all know that there is a growing push to buy Canadian, and that goes for everything from the food that we're eating to the clothes that we're wearing. But what about the beauty products that we use?
To guide us through some Canada-made beauty products, our friend and beauty editor Bahar Niramwalla joins us again. Bahar, nice to see you.
Nice to see you, lovely ladies.
Well, listen, Bahar, we all want to be trying to buy Canadian as much as we can, but it can be hard to kind of nail down how we can do that, especially with like beauty, self-care products as well. But you say there's a tool that can help us out.
I have a couple tools for you, actually. Yeah, there's a great resource. The first one is called northfinder.ca. This is a new bilingual platform that has about 20-ish brands on its roster, but their search engine is really cool because let's say you're looking for a vegan lipstick that happens to be Canadian, they're going to offer you up a boatload. Or hydrating serum, right? Or vegan hydrating serum. You can actually search to kind of specify and still have it be a Canadian-made product. And there's a second option as well. It's called the Indie Beauty Collective. So there's about 86 different brands that have come together out of this Buy Canadian movement from the Indie Beauty Collective. You can discover them, learn more about them, as well as shop in that same one place. So as long as you ask the questions, there are resources out there.
Amazing. Okay, so you're going to highlight some of your favorite Canadian beauty products today. So we're starting with hair care. What have you brought with you today?
Okay, so if you guys haven't heard of Design Me, this is the moment we're going to hear about Design Me, right? This is such a great Canadian hair care brand. They are award-winning as well. If you're gonna buy one product, I'm gonna say grab the new Hold Me Styling Cream because this is a do-it-all. It has a really good heat protection aspect to it, so you can put it on before you blow dry, before you use tools, but also once you're done styling, you can use this because it's very lightweight. It's going to help with frizz, dealing with frizz, especially spring, summer. And there's argan oil, this apricot oil, that's what's doing all the magic, but it smells like
beautiful.
Summer. Yeah,
beautiful.
It's as soon as we get to spring, we want summer. So that smells basically like summer.
Oh my gosh, okay, I'm gonna use that for sure. Okay, moving on, we're gonna move on to skin, specifically moisturizer, and you say that there's a great Canadian brand called Skin Fix.
You got it. I am all about the water creams right now. Skin Fix has this fantastic barrier balancing water cream, okay? So this
barrier balancing water cream.
Very lightweight, fast absorbing, it's hydrating. Really good
found
for
in
people.
Halifax.
That's right.
Guys.
Really great that it actually is good for people who suffer from oily skin, acne skin, and also fungal acne if you suffer from that. And it's because they have this very cool balancing complex that's, it says 2.35% of. There's zinc, there's also niacinamide, and there is green tea. That helps to reduce that oiliness and also calm some of that surface redness that a lot of people who have acne suffer from. So this is one of those go for it type.
I'm just curious, like we're coming into spring, also summer, and I definitely have oily skin.
Yes.
So is this good as things start to warm up too? Because I find I have to change moisturizer as the temperature changes.
You got it. That's why I'm currently loving water creams, right?
Yeah.
This is a great way to get hydration into your skin without having an oily slick leave behind.
Yeah.
Or if you want to put your sunscreen on afterwards, you're not putting on some heavy moisturizer and mixing it with your sunscreen, and the two will not be having
So great.
friends.
I'm also a sucker for interesting, like
airless pumps.
Yeah, pumps.
Is that what that is?
Look at
It
this.
is
Watch
such a
this.
perfect way,
And
right?
that's like you get your right amount,
your
right?
fingers not going inside of it either. Yeah, airless pumps are a happy place for a lot of
So
beauty products.
nice.
Love that.
Clever. Okay, we're moving on to a foundation created by a Canadian entrepreneur. Tell us about Basma Beauty.
So this was actually created by Basma Hamid, who is a childhood burn survivor. She actually decided there was nothing on the market for her to go ahead, pick one up and test it out.
I know, they're just taking a beautiful shot.
God bless. Yes,
Look
but
at that packaging.
It's this beautiful aluminum fuchsia pink
Oh
color.
my
They're
gosh.
stunning. You want this on your vanity.
Yeah.
But she created these full coverage yet lightweight foundations because she couldn't find anything to help cover up some of the scars that she had left, and she wanted to get her confidence back. So enter a 42 shade range of 42 shades. It is full coverage, but it's blendable and lightweight. Those two usually don't exist in the same world when it comes to foundation, right? And you can use this as your concealer. You can use it all over if you wanted to as a foundation. This is one of those someone really stopped and thought about, a missing gap in the market.
It's got such a nice like glow aspect, like just subtle. It's
Very
beautiful.
Is it buildable?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can start light and then like use maybe a
build up.
sponge to blend it in, and then you can go ahead and add
And how many different shades?
42.
Okay,
We love
amazing.
this.
Yeah.
That
So
is
great.
Canadian. Okay, we're still going to stick with makeup, and we love a brand that is also not only Canadian, but sustainable as well. So let's talk about the next product.
Okay, so I've talked about them before. I'm going to continue to probably yell their names. This is Attitude's makeup products. They're makeup brands called Oceanly. So they have these makeup sets here that come with a blush, a highlighter, and a lip gloss. This is one of their, you just push it up from the bottom. There you go.
Okay.
It's one of their highlighters. These are vegan. Yeah.
Oh, just hold it up from the
Very
bottom.
creamy, very blendable. The impact is great. They're unscented, but the reason I love this is that these are 100% plastic-free packaging.
Look
This
at
is biodegradable. Even the ink is biodegradable that's printed on it. But yeah, look at the payoff. It's so beautiful. Most people think if you're asking for all those things from your product and it's Canadian, it's just not going to be good. This is Glow Up in a biodegradable, vegan, unscented, made in Canada stick.
We love that highlighter.
Is so gorgeous. Oh my God, and
Yeah.
I feel like you could also use this right on your
You
eyes.
can put it on as eyeshadow.
Oh,
Everywhere.
as
Lipstick
eyeshadow.
if you want
So
to.
great.
We
Just
love
have a
that.
little bit more of your J-Lo glow on your.
Oh, wait, you know where I like to do
Exactly.
it? Everyone, ladies, never neglect the delts.
Shoulders.
Because
That's right.
I'm telling you, watch, it's gonna be like, oh my God, just
at
a little
it.
highlighting
Highlighted
her.
glow. I
love
this
it.
sucker is gonna go all across my whole body. Where that's gonna go.
Okay, so last but not least, you have brought a moisturizer. So what Canadian product do you recommend here?
Yeah, I wanted to bring something. A lot of people don't think of Luxe Beauty as being an option in the Canadian landscape, and this is absolutely going to prove them wrong. So this is from a brand called Sela by Celine Tadjussi. She has a few spas in Toronto. So she came out with an
Okay.
entire line of products. This is their Creme de la Creme Light because they have a thicker version.
Okay.
So I'm going to pump some of this super fast absorbing. It's very lightweight. It smells like heaven, right? Smells so lovely.
Citrus,
yes.
little citrus.
But it also has 6 Canadian botanicals in part of their Sela complex that goes in all of their products. So not just a Canadian made or Canadian founded brand, but they actually use Canadian ingredients in their Canadian product. And this is one of those, if you're going to find a Luxe Beauty brand, Sela is probably the one I would recommend going for. It smells incredible.
Spa, and it feels like a day at the spa. I also appreciate the size. You know what? I hate it when I go for a body
you.
thing and it's like a tiny little amount. Like this is enough.
You need,
yeah,
I
you
gotta
need
go
it.
head
Look,
to toe.
So good.
Exactly.
Oh, this is beautiful. Bahar, we love all of these Canadian products. We absolutely love it. Thank you for helping to make it a little easier to buy Canadian as well. And to the lucky members of this studio audience, you're going home with a selection of these products today. So good. All right, enjoy that. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.